How's it going, people? Gonna be rifting apart here. Oh, and apparently I missed my streamiversary. That sucks. That sucks ass. Huh. Yeah, I got a message from Twitch themselves. Your streaming anniversary is coming up in 2 days. We'll help you celebrate this milestone with your viewers. Head over to the creator dashboard and start party planning today. That was a week ago. Oops. Well, there's always next year. There's always next year for that. Yeah, I've been doing this kind of a while now. I mean, more obviously, you know, nowadays in between jobs and shit. Like when I first started streaming, I don't think I did it more than like twice a week. I want to say. But yeah, how's it going, Omega? Yeah, we're gonna beat this game's ass today. Kind of feel like having some lunch, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit on that. And it's kind of hot today, so pretty much I had to wear shorts. You're watching an anime called Mission Yozakura Family? I don't think I've heard of that. And where do you get this shit, dude? But yeah, super hyped about playing this game and beating it.
If they get away, we may lose them entirely.
Actually, I'm gonna
Going as fast as I can. There's some troopers here who really want to see them go.
raise the volume a little bit for my sake. Alright, we gotta... Let's get the fungals out here. Let's get the Warmonger out here, because it fucking kicks ass. It's just a big, fuck you missile, pretty much. It's a fuck you bullet. It's a fat fucking bullet, too. Yeah, reading some more of Ready Player 2. The section in a book, it actually was referencing the Phantasy Star series, and I was like, you know what? I should probably at least play the first game. Like, is the first Phantasy Star particularly long? And, like, it's been a while since I played, like, a classic, like, Genesis kind of game. You know what I mean? So, well, technically the first Phantasy Star was Master System, but, you know, details. Yeah, hurry before their backup arrives, bitch. I need to get more, fucking healing. Getting a haircut around 1 p.m., so you'll probably be AFK for about 15 to 30 minutes at that time. And apparently you checked last night, and with Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys passing away, there are only 2 left from the OG. God damn, those are some old guys, though. Damn. I mean, they made some stellar hits, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. I actually have a, well, it's at my sister's, but I do have a best of vinyl of their songs. Like, the Beach Boys' greatest hits, I got that on record. Which is pretty nice. It's not, like, rare or anything like that, but I just thought it was neat. You know, who doesn't like Surfing USA or, you know, California Girls? Or no, that's a Katy Perry song. What's it called? Something Girls. I don't remember. And of course, Kokomo. That's probably my favorite song, to be honest. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take it down to Kokomo. Get there fast and then we'll take it slow. I love that shit, man. Whenever I think of that song, I think of that crossover episode. I don't know if you watched, that old, sitcom Full House back in the day, you know, with, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen and, Bob Saget. But I watched it a lot back in the day on, like, you know, Nick at Night or whatever it was called, that programming block. And admittedly, Full House isn't even that good of a show, to be honest with you. It was just kind of, you know, something to watch. I mean, there were definitely better sitcoms in the day. I mean, Gilligan's Island destroyed that show, that's for fucking sure. I watched Gilligan's Island back in the day, too. Or I think that was, no, that was a different programming block. I think it was called TV Land. Isn't that what it was called? Showing, like, the old shows. Because I know they showed shit like, I Love Lucy and, I think they showed Bewitched also. And maybe... What else was it called? Bewitched? I'm pretty sure they showed Bewitched. Or I Love Lucy. Something like that. And I think very rarely they showed The Twilight Zone, which I'm still a huge fan of, you know. Rod Serling was the absolute shit back in his day. I still have never actually watched all of The Twilight Zone. I've watched a lot of episodes here and there, but, like, never, like, start to finish. Because I'm sure not all the episodes he made are, you know, bangers, you know. There's some really good ones, which everyone seems to know, like Eye of the Beholder, or The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, and, you know, shit like that. I don't remember what the episode was called, but one of my favorites was a guy who actually went back to his childhood past. And like he was trying to go after his kid self to, like, you know, like kind of just give him a bit of, I don't know, encouraging words or whatever about his youth. But he flubbed it up at the last minute, and he actually even ended up talking to his dad, which at first thought he was a crazy person, but he dropped his wallet, and then he believed that he was his son from the future. And he basically says, like, hey, you don't belong here. You know, this is his childhood, not yours. You know, and, I mean, he's right. It's, kind of a sad, episode, so to speak. There were 2 Beach Boys songs with California in it. California Girls and California Dreamin'. Mission Yokozuna Family is kind of a spy anime. I've never checked it out. Is Spy X Spy, like, any good or not? I've never bothered with it. I just thought it was like, when I seen things about it. So I never watched it. I don't know. Can I, like... Let's get some Mr. Fungals out here. Surely we are due for a checkpoint here soon. Get over here. Boy, what an arena we're fighting in, though, huh?
How many troopers did these guys have?
Too many.
Yeah, that's a good point. How many troopers do they have, bro? Like, come on. Get the Bombardier out, I guess. Shit.
I think that was all of them.
Was that all of them, Rivet? Was it really? Because I don't believe you. Like, I literally don't believe you. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Hold on. Let's try the Drill Hound, maybe. God damn it. Fuck. It's just as well. Seen a few episodes of Spy X Family. That's a completely different anime from Mission. Yozakura family and Mission Yokozuna family, they are protecting the head of their family. So, head of their family. Are you talking about so is it like a mafia kind of environment? That sounds kind of interesting, actually. I don't think the mafia is really touched upon in a lot of anime. I can only think of a few where it's even relevant. It's really long anime and it's not dubbed at all, but maybe if you wanted to be ambitious, you could check out Katekyo Hitman Reborn, or just called Hitman Reborn. That involves the mafia, technically. The most shonen way you can involve the mafia, I suppose. And let's see, I know Hunter x Hunter dealt a little bit with the mafia. And the only one I could maybe think of is I know one of the JoJo Bizarre Adventures dealt with the mafia too. The Golden Wind, I think, dealt with it. Maybe I should just just use the just use the Collider. That's the easiest way to probably kill these guys. I'm trying to be clever and use something else, but this is the best way to hit the bastard. And they're all the way over there, at least. But yeah, guys, I think for the sake of just getting it out of the way, I think I will do Mass Effect 3 after this. Kind of don't want to, but I figured it's about time I just wrap up that trilogy. And it's probably the shortest out of all 3 games, so maybe I could get through it in, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. So, but we'll see if we can get all the shit here. It'd be great if I could do this stream. If not, I could wait till like Saturday, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's just reading that thing about Phantasy Star. I was like Ready Player One. It's a good way to introduce yourself to like old games and like old things and shit. Like as part of the book, the first book, the main character actually had to quote every line from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which is pretty hilarious, honestly. Because that is a funny ass movie. Dude, thank God I have this Hydron thing maxed out. It does a boatload of damage. Get some Mr. Fungals to help me at least. Ooh, Warmonger? I'll definitely use that on him. We get him? Well, thank God for that. You will never escape! Mr. Fun Guy, I hate you all. Wait, well said, man. Well said. Sort of, but it's spy stuff not really dealing with the Mafia, at least as far as you've made it so far. Huh.
Someone call for backup?
Thanks for the save. Kit, are you...
Give us a minute.
They need alone time.
We'll meet you at the ship.
Clank told me I should try to forgive you. I am going back to Zavali. I never should have. Wait! You're just gonna hide again? Now? I am very...
Wonder if that person had to do the horse noises as well.
I am sorry, Rivet.
Oh, you mean the character when he was reenacting all the things in Monty Python? I don't think so. I think the horse noises were made by
Maybe
like
you
the
could.
simulation he was in.
If you'd stop to help
He just
me,
had to quote all the
the
spoken
Rebel Alliance
dialogue
could have been
lines.
different. Or if you just told the truth, maybe. Why do none of you understand? I am broken. I will
But he
always
did get,
be
he essentially got like a score, you know what I mean? Each time he did it correctly, but if he enunciated correctly, he got like bonus points.
universes, whatever. I don't need a
Like, it's a good book. I'd recommend the first one. I've been reading the second one. So far, it's good. It's not as good. It kind of pulls off kind of a Matrix clone.
Wait, where's Kit?
It's still entertaining, though.
But
And then afterwards, Dragon keeps telling me to check out this book called Primal Hunter. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Depends if I can find it at a library, you know, and you know, loan it out to try it first. I don't know. I normally don't buy books. Like, why would I when I can just loan them?
She didn't want to be.
only because she thinks she's dangerous.
She is dangerous.
And maybe she is.
So you're just gonna give up on her because you're afraid?
Says the big hero who's too scared to look for the other Lombaxes? At least my fear makes sense. Sorry.
Sorry.
I just noticed she's shorter than him. I mean, they're about the same height, but... I might change their outfits, too.
You're all okay! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried.
They can't stop us that easily.
What took you all so long? Hey, I think I know how we can find the Emperor. When you're ready to take the...
Oh my god, it's Slud. How's it going, dude? Want you to spoil the whole thing? Not particularly, although I am pretty close to the end. Journey ends so long, Kit. Yeah, see you, Kit. How you been, Slud? How you doing? Done any scaping? I was doing scaping earlier today. I was playing on an Iron Man and my main at the same time, so I kind of became sort of a super nerd, I guess you could say. I mean, I also did read a bit today. I was reading Ready Player 2, the book by Ernest Cline. So what's our objective here? Oh, well, first, I didn't want to switch out our armors. I just think it'd be cool to, mix it up a little bit. Would you like to be a Galactic Ranger? I don't know. That looks kind of dorky. Let's edit the color scheme. Let's make it maybe a tinge more girly. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, this is a cool feature. I like this. Yeah, that looks nice.
One day the boss will pick me.
Well, well, well.
So how do we
Oh,
find
the final showdown is at hand. This is your last chance to acquire armor and collectibles before the end of the story. Are sure you want to continue? No.
Take your time.
I appreciate that they warned me about that.
1 sec.
But no, we ideally we want to get the rest of the fucking weapons and get all the rest of the collectibles. Okay, so golden bolts. I know I'm missing at least, I don't know, 5, 6 of them. Let me go to where I can actually see the fucking map. That might help. Okay, there are 2 spy bots and 2 skins. I assume that's gotten from the actual arena. So we'll probably come back here. Like, I know you can get at least one more level. Aren't I like level 8 right now? Well, first of all, let's buy a fucking weapon or 2.
Miss Zircon, make you a
Let's get the Black Hole Storm just because that sounds cool. Like, really cool. How's it, Legend? You've been okay? Signed for a new place. Pretty excited about that. Outside that, you just been chilling. Getting used to no longer being with the then misses. But man, you haven't really touched RuneScape in a week now. Have you been, man? I mean, I've been better. I'm currently trying to get a job. I had to move back with my mom because being a loser is better than being homeless. So you know, and it's pretty difficult to find a job, honestly. Like, I just get ignored by everything, and I'm convinced like a lot of them just aren't hiring, or they're just extrapolating information. I'm just trying to kind of work out things. But I mean, I'm still alive, so you know, that's good. But yeah, my last job was in January, so it's been a fucking hot minute. Did I ever go through this rift? Yes, I must have. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to this arena thing when we maybe have an extra health level and all the other shit. Meanwhile, let's go back to a world that isn't complete. Okay, so first 3 are fine. Or first 2 are fine, I mean. That's fine. Let's go to the Blizzard Mines, because there's still Gold Bolt waiting.
Feeling good about this one.
You're not a loser, man, in this economy, in a world where everyone's pretty much on their own. You're a survivor, not a loser. I mean, like, getting a bit more philosophical about it, really, honestly, being a loser, it's really in your mind, in my opinion. Like I'm just doing, what I can. Because I was telling my buddy, unless like, one of my contingency plans was actually selling my game collection. Obviously, it's not something I'd like to do. But yeah, it could be way worse. Like, I don't have any debt. I have some money in the bank, but, like, that would have drained probably after 6-7 months. Like, it was just... And the place I was living, I was actually living, like, in an Amish area. Like, I originally moved there for a graphic design job that didn't work out. But, like, I was still stuck on the lease. But what kind of fucked me over is because my, my career is basically in the shitter because of the economy and, you know, all the AI stuff and, you know, layoffs and blah, 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 blah. You know, I struggled, for a bit. Like, I only worked, I think, maybe half of last year. And then I got a job at a countertop place, which I'm amazed they even hired me. I wasn't even qualified for. But I had that job about 4 months, and that was my last job. But that was fully just so I could survive my lease. I had no inclination of all, like, staying there. It was just a means to an end, so... And that's what it's about, man. That's all what it's about now. Don't give a fuck about loyalty. I just care about, getting paid, surviving, and planning for the future. That's all I'm about. Because it's obvious that companies do not give a single fuck about you. It does not matter how hard you worked. It does not matter what your qualifications are. It doesn't matter how talented you are. If you don't fit what they want, then they'll just get rid of you. And that's just... It's unfortunate, but it's... With that experience, that leads me to plan better, let's just say. So, I know that's probably pretty pessimistic, but it is what it is, man. But enough of that. Let's get this fucking gold bolt, whatever the fuck that is. Where is that gold bolt? I don't see it anywhere. What? Unless it's on, like, the ridge over here or something. Oh, it's probably flipped on the other side of the Blizzon, I bet. I bet that's what it is. It's in the other universe. Yeah, the dreaded Pirates here, oh boy. Glad you're doing the best you can. Is the best that you can. There's no shame in that. We'll all have our struggle. Just keep your head high and keep playing the game, you know? Yup. And, I mean, at this rate, it probably means me leaving the U.S., I'll be honest with you. Like, the way things are going, you know what I mean? Not owning anything, working and can barely even survive. I'd rather to be a little bit more personal, if my mom wasn't still, like, alive, like my dad's already passed away, if my mom wasn't still alive, I'd probably just leave this country already. If I had, like, a remote, you know, semi, high up there job, like, I could live like a fucking king in like, you know, the Philippines, making like $2,500 a month. Live like a fucking king over there, so. And, as opposed to, I really personally think that a lot of, boom. I just wanted to test that out. I think a lot of this economy, or a lot of the people in this country, I think they're going to do multi-generational housing again, just like the Hispanics do. I honestly think that that's what's going to be the norm now. Like, we're going to live like the Italians and the Spanish people have done for centuries. We're going to have multi-generations in the same house. I think that's going to be extremely normal. Which, I mean, I'm not really opposed to it. I love independence, though. I fucking miss it, dude. Being independent was fucking awesome. But I can't afford it, so, you know, deal with it. Okay, so the bolt is way over there. Oh, so couldn't I just, Can I just smack myself over there, then? I don't know. I don't think that had a teleporter, though. I might have to go there the long way. But yeah, to be positive, this game's amazing, dude. Like, I love it. I'm actually one of the best things that I discovered. I forget if you live in the U.S. or not, Slud, but it seems to have gone into a trend that apparently libraries start to like carry games now, and that's exactly how I'm playing this. I'm running this from the library in like my town. Fucking awesome, dude. I love doing this. Like, why would I ever buy games again if my local library has, and it's something I can beat in like a week or two? And there's other games. They get brand new games all the time at the not the library in my town, but like the town over. Like, they got the Suikoden 1-2 remaster that came out, the Romancing Saga remake. What else did they get? They got Adamfall, which I played a couple weeks ago, and I know that came out like, I think in the spring. Like, libraries are the shit. Good, man. Honestly, the U.S. is a hellhole. For Cayman Islands, no taxes. No one is truly independent. We all rely on each other for something. Someone has to build a house, while another has to build the roads for our cars, which then built by a third person, and so forth. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to do that a lot back in the day. Like, I just wish this shit existed, like, back in, like, the PS2 games. I would be frothing out the mouth if I was, like, 10, 11 years old, and, like, I don't know, like... And, like, games like, you know, Katamari Damacy or Final Fantasy X, which I'm currently streaming right now, actually. Like, I'd be frothing at the mouth if I could borrow this just from the local library, you know, 20 years ago. I would have loved the shit out of the library. But we didn't have it back then. Instead, we had to rent from the, you know, the game stores and shit. Which wasn't bad either. It's just, I'd rather rent it for free. For, you know, and have it for at least a week. When I know, renting for a whole week was actually kind of expensive. Wasn't that like $10 or $9 or something? To keep something for a whole week? I usually did like a 2 or 3 day rental when I was younger. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, I guess I could just follow this path over there and get there, right? Probably. And then hit the, yeah, hit the Blizzon crystals, and that should be the thing. So let's do that. God damn it. Fuck you, crab. Should probably use this headhunter. I did buy it after all, right? Snipey, snipe, snipe! I expect it to be pretty fucking powerful. Snipey! Snipey! But yeah, it's nice to see you doing well. It sucks about you and the missus, but I'm sure you'll get another bad bitch or whatever you're looking for. As for me, dating's definitely out of the question, other than just like a coffee date. Like I've heard Facebook dating is like okay, but I'm really not convinced. I'm convinced anything owned by Match.com is just a waste of time. I know that for a fucking fact. Because so many people have put on statistics about like their algorithms and shit like that, and it's just like, man, that's not worth my time. Unless I'm hot, which I know I'm not, so. Because basically only the hot guys are getting anywhere on those apps. Can I not? There we go. Am I still going? Yeah, I'm going to it, okay. Okay, I know it's here, but it has to... Aw. It might be hiding around a corner or something. Maybe it's... I know it's in the other dimension. What? Hit every Blizzon crystal on Blizzard and Cordelian? Oh. This must have been the one I did not miss. The one I did not hit. Okay.
Shiny.
Appreciate it, King. Yeah, she was a freaking unicorn. Down for everything. She was a keeper. Only issue was her goddamn emotional state became too much in the end. I have been fortunate enough to not really have to deal with that kind of stuff, but I've heard, I've heard things about... When you say emotional state, you mean like she had mental issues or something? Like, you don't have to tell anything, but... I've heard crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. I've heard that before. I've heard a lot of guys say that's true, and it's like, well... I don't know, like, it's probably not worth it. Because, you know, imagine the next day she takes my kidney out. Or something, you know, nutso. I'd definitely rather be myself than deal with that, for sure. But yeah, I guess that's all we came for this planet for, so let's go to the next one. Kind of wish there was a instant teleport to the end of the thing, but I guess we could just go to the nearest one. Well, I guess the nearest one would be over here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Big time? Nah, it's fine, man. We both have mental issues. You're an open book, so LOL. I mean, the only problems I, like, probably technically have is, like, ADHD or what's... I'm a slow learner, whatever the fuck that means. I've been told that, like, a lot of my life, and I was like, okay, well... I mean, is that... like, is there a test you can take on, like, you know, learning problems? I'm sure that there is, but... I've learned to kind of just, like, move past that. Like, if I'm in a job interview, I never... You know the classic, like, oh, what's one of your flaws? That's one of the ones I never say. I never tell them that. Because I'm pretty sure that's just, like, that's just a nail in the coffin, pretty much, to get a job. I would think. Where's the fucking teleporter? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, there's that fucking ADHD, guys. I'm like fucking going everywhere, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I remember, like 10 or so years ago, my supervisor at Walmart, she said I have a lack of attention to detail, and you know what? That probably describes me fairly well. Not sure how to improve that though, to be honest. Like, is there like exercise I can do? I don't know, man. I don't know. Definitely shows when I'm playing games. Probably. Probably.
Hi, Fixer.
Maybe I should meditate. I have actually done that before. Like, I don't actually talk shit to people who do that. I think it has a range of benefits. Maybe I should get into meditating. Maybe I'd focus a little bit better. I don't know. I could fucking use it. That's for sure. I mean, supposedly reading helps too, and it's like, man... Now, I'm not saying reading is totally worthless. I think people overemphasize it a little bit. Like, you're not going to be a genius just because you read every day, dude. Like, you know what I mean? And I guarantee I'm not really getting smarter by reading Ready Player 2. Like, I'm really not. If anything, it's making me want to game more. Because the chapter I was on, the main character was talking about, like, they're going after these, like, shards, whatever. And the character mentioned something about, one of the artists who worked on games like Phantasy Star and Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was like, man, I need to play that Phantasy Star series. Because I've heard it's fun. Yeah, the book's for total nerds, though, if you didn't know that. So... Okay, the golden bolt must be in the pocket dimension there. Yeah. So we need to get over there then. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, well, I mean... Cool. We just happen to get that there then. Let's go. God, we're getting these hella fast, dude. Oh, okay, so yeah, that rift leads to the last equipment of something. I assume I have to go this way then. Let's swing over here. You're into dominant chicks. Got a bit of a masochistic side. Always been fond of a good Said, and she was, I mean, she held down that fort, no props. She had been through a lot of shit too growing up. Just kept being reminded of her gnarly past, and eventually just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, no one should be together, you know, if they haven't fixed their head yet. So that's kind of what that seems like. Like, you know, as great as they are, if they're not in the right mental space, they shouldn't be with anybody, you know? They need to fix themselves. So in that regard, it was probably for the best. I mean, my problem is I'm just broke. Pretty much. So I'm basically fucked. You know, one of my roommates, he said it a pretty good way. You either have to have big wallet, big dick, or I know he said a third one. What was the third one? Big looks? I don't remember. Can I not, Okay, I can't go through there, so... Or there's probably a golden bolt down here or something I already grabbed. Let me go back here. Go back up here. If I could go over that rift, that would be just dandy. That looks like that leads to it. Okay. Go and yeet ourselves over there. As I read a comment. You want to become smart, first you have to do a couple things. First, you need to exercise a lot. Exercise keeps the blood circulation flowing. Next, you need to sleep all 8 hours every night. It helps you to relax and focus. But last but not least, you need to read a lot. But not everybody poops. It was, yeah, big cock, small talk. Well, there you go. I mean, you know, you use, I guess the last one would be, big height, which, I mean, I know I don't have that. Like, I don't really have any of those, so... Supposedly being funny helps, which it probably does, but, like, I'm probably better off just trying to get the money than be funny. Because obviously I can't get, you know, big dick and big height. I'm just glad I'm not one of those poor suckers that has, like, what are they called? Micro penises or whatever. Or, I mean, hell, according to a friend of mine, who has a Filipino wife, he said just by me being super white, like, I'd automatically be, like, attractive over there because of the whole... And I think it's really fucked up. Like, the whole, like, kind of colorism argument, like, that they have in certain parts of the world, which I think is completely fucked up, honestly. Let's go and get this thing over there by that tower. Breaking all these crates. Go and make that. We didn't pass by our destination, did we? Hope not. Ah! There we go. We got him. Alright. Got a helmet. Yeah, there's no way in hell we'll be able to get all of our weapons to level 5, but that's fine. At least we have them. I mean, Raritanium... Like, I don't think it's really set up for you to have enough Raritanium to even max out everything anyway, so that's kind of discretionary if I want to get those or not. So I want to... We're done with this planet, so... Yeah, there's about as many planets as I figured there would be, like 8 or 9. And I haven't really been keeping track. It seems like this game's main story is like a little longer than the first one, which is really the only thing that I wanted for them to approve on. Okay, there's a teleporter over there. Cool. Let's look at that there too. Smack.
You could just get a phallopastry surgery if you can afford it. Can up that sucker to a good 7-8 inches. What do you think, though? The vaginal depth is 2.5 inches on average. So low-key don't know where women got the idea that they should get their insides literally torn apart by anything bigger than the default.
I've never understood that either, dude. Like that sounds incredibly painful. If I was a woman and some guy with like an 8-inch dick was like shove it in there, I don't know, dude. Like that sounds like it would cause some damage. So I don't know. And I know like most women in the world, like I know they don't want, you know, foot-long schlongs in the thing. You know, they like obviously they want to be penetrated, but it's like you don't need a horse cock to do that.
A teleporter? Nice. Uh-oh. Guess we can't grind to get back.
Can we talk to this guy, or is he just... Yeah, he's just chilling here. Okay. Wait, are we ready to leave here? Man, we'll be back to that arena pretty soon, guys. Fuck. Gotta get back to our ship. And I need to get some lunch here soon, too. Yeah, the reading, like, I'm not actually sure... I mean, the ironic thing is, Slud, I read way more nowadays than I ever did when I was a kid. You know, and like a couple years ago when I had like a driver job for like a behavioral hospital, I listened to quite a lot of audiobooks. And I've even read some like kind of classic literature, you know what I mean? Like I listened to a audiobook of like, you know, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Dracula, which is good. I mean, Frankenstein, that's another good one. Lord of the Flies. And I've read some like Orwellian kind of stuff, you know, like 1984 and oh, what's that other one? Brave New World. Like, good shit, for sure.
Bet Ratchet's got everything handled right now.
And I know some of those are actually required to read, like, in high schools and stuff. Like, at a yard sale about a week ago, I actually got a copy of Holes. You know, like, the book that the Disney movie was based off of. I got that for 50 cents. And I got Shiloh for 50 cents, too. Which I remember having to read that in school, and I hated it. So I wonder if it's still shit. You might hear about that here soon. They're like, oh, this fucking Shiloh, it sucks. It's about this dog and this boy, and they do nothing interesting. Going bolts all the way over there, alright. Let's go. As for working out, like, I definitely need to get on more on that. The closest I have is I have this weighted vest that I wear, and I just kind of go walking in it. I try to do at least a mile every day, but I want to try to do 2 miles. I've been doing the past couple days because I do a bunch of yard work, and my back was fucking sore from it, so. Oh, is this one of those Blizzon kind of things? Yeah, it is, because I see that shard there. Okay. How does Daddy get over there? Well, not from here. That's not how. Oh, I forgot to switch out your armor 2, Ratchet. Let's get you another one. Even though that does look pretty sick. I don't know, I might make him a pirate. I don't know, what do you guys think of that? That might be a little bit too dorky, I don't know. Captain Starshield, that's kind of cool. I like the star thing in the middle. Let's edit the color a little bit, though. Make him look like a fucking Power Ranger. What do you guys think? Oh, that actually looks pretty sick. The black and gray. Yeah, that looks sick! Put that on, dude. All the girls will be like, man, that Lombax looks fine. Let's go. Motion to the ocean. No, I mean, some women like a bit of pain. Ain't nothing about that. Would also make you a fair bit of a hypocrite, if there was. But 12 and even 18 inches, are they trying to get themselves killed? It's pretty dope, man. You actually have a Huckleberry Finn book? Nice. I don't really want to support Disney anymore. Also, they don't like me. When I finally canceled that shit, I give my 2 cents why they legit banned you. RA's been out for a week now. Wonder if a new game is in the works. What's RA? I mean, the only reason I watch Disney Plus is because I use my sister's account on it. That's literally the only reason why. Oh, Rift Apart, yeah. Yeah, since, I don't remember, this might have been before. No, I think this was after Insomniac, became, like, a second-party developer for Sony. So, more than likely, they probably have them in the works to make another Ratchet & Clank game, as well as Spider-Man, even though they've technically made 3 of those games now. And I still have to play, Miles Morales in 2. Miles Morales I do actually own. 2, I'll probably just get from the library. I think they have it, or the town over. I just... I love the library, it's so great. Although, I guess I feel a little bit bad when you see a game like this fucking good and polished. It's like, man, maybe I should have just spent, you know, $40 on this. But it's like, well... You know, on the other hand, the devs already got their money. Like, I don't know how the library swings these game purchases, but... Like, someone's going in to buy these from... Like, if they're just, like, a month or 2 old, they're not donations. Like, the library specifically has money to allocate to buy items brand new from, like, Walmart and put them on the shelves for loan. So, the devs are already paid for me playing this game, so... You know, it's not like I pirate this shit, far from it. That's the... It's sealed in the dome when the crystals hit, I believe, right? Or before it's hit. Let me just try this. Hold on. Yeah, okay, there's the thing. So I have to get over there. Hey, look, another another Krager bear. Yeah, that's definitely a trophy to do with this game. I'm probably going to replay this at some point on my own, just to plat it. Okay, that's the thing, but I mean, well, unless I'm supposed to I'm not sure how to get to it, though. I mean, I don't suppose I'm supposed to... There we go. I wasn't sure there was a rift thing there. I figured it out.
How did this get here?
What about Toys for Bob? Did they ever give us any new hints of new Spyro game coming? Yeah, not that I know of. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Yeah. I still have to play that fucking, I mean, you want me to rage the game. Wait until I try out fucking, Crash 4 It's About Time. I've heard it's, like, unforgiving as fuck. Wait until I play that damn game. But, I mean, at least we have a fucking platformer that's challenging, you know what I mean? Like, when have we had an actual platforming challenging game? You know? That wasn't as mainline as, like, say, Mario. And even then, you could debate that he hasn't been challenging for many years. I guess I can't... I guess I can only go down when I do that, fine. I think I can rift from... Yep, I can. Alright. Just go back to our ship, because this one's clear now, too. Wait, what? What? There's another bolt? Where? Oh, right there and over there, I guess? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I might have to play a little bit more chess here, guys. So I have to be potentially here. I mean, I know there's a spy bot here, too, it says. I mean, that would have to be on a platform, though. Oh, that goes to the forge. I don't want to be there.
You need bolts. I need carnage. The Silver Cup is still open, Lombax.
Got a serpent bird? It. Oh, I got you now. Let me hit the thing again. I guess I didn't even think of that. Motherfucker, go. There you go. Go down there. Jeez. Yeah, I think I read something like reading even just 20 minutes a day, like, improves, like, your memory and focus. Which, I mean, that's really not hard to do. There's kind of no excuse to not do that. Hell, I've known coworkers who just did that on the breaks. Okay, that clearly was not the way. What about the thing that's like, you know, south of here? Pretty sure we can Warp over there, right? Okay, and there's nothing here. You know, maybe this is actually in the forge, or maybe that's where I'm missing the shit. Because I don't think I can ever go back to that location with that. This has a separate map, I hope, right? Like, I think this is where I'm fucking it up. Hmm. I mean, we're gonna avoid all these guys. I do not give a single fuck. Fuck off of me, boys. And I know there's a Raritanium up ahead. I might smack it. Oh, that was something that was sealed, wasn't it? Just till I hit the blaze on. Hey, Raritanium. Hmm. Yeah, I know there's these guys here, but I do not care. Oh, this was the... I forgot you went through this little elevator thing, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is where we dealt with Juicy. Or Juice, whatever his name was. Okay, there's the golden bolt. And I'm guessing the spy bot is somewhere around here? Okay. Can I even squeeze through that door? Oh, bullshit. Bullshit, I should be able to squeeze through there. Dumb game. Game's fucking with me, man.
You? Please, just stop decorating.
Oh. The spy bot's actually just right... up there, I think? There you are. Cool. And I'm guessing I have to use this to do this correctly. Be right back. No problem, Slud. Okay, grab that. what's the point of this platform being here? Or maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to use another one? Aw. I mean, couldn't I just hit it with, Damn. To get there somehow. He'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes. That's fine. I'm probably about to take a little lunch break anyway. See, that's the thing I just came from, wasn't it? It's Blazon. I think it was. Well, at least Juicy won't hurt me anymore. Hopefully.
Hey, Ratchet! Oh, who's your friend? Hello, I am Clank.
Clankathy. Wow.
Clankathy.
Just like my good pal Kathina.
I get that a lot.
Gotta love the missable dialogue, huh? That's cute. Oh shit, I think I might have fucked that up. That goes to the surface, don't it? Shit. Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, go down there. For some reason, a BLT sounds pretty good right now. BLT sandwich. Okay, this seems correct, because... Yeah, the bolt is way over there. And I don't remember... Is that wall? Yeah, I thought there was glass there. So I still need to switch over. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. The next Blizon, I guess, would be... I mean, unless this is sealed off... And go away with these amoeboids, dude. No, that's not the right way. Go over here. Go over here. Surprisingly, that door opens. Thank fuck for that, huh? What? Okay, that's kind of cool. Just go through this underwater like, okay. For some reason, Ratchet can't swim. Guessing his armor and weapons weigh him down, who knows? There we go. Work, motherfucker. Oh, okay, I guess you can do kind of like a froggy leap with the magnetic boots. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we still need to try to get that fucking... Man, no wonder I didn't get this the first time. Because it's kind of hard to even see the fucking ground everywhere. Yeah, that's more like it. Now we gotcha.
Excellent. Fine.
Almost there, boys. Was that 23? 24. Nice. Just one more, then. Motherfucker. Bolts don't really matter at this point since we have everything, but I assume they carry over for something. Ooh, there's a bunch of raritanium there. I want that. There we go. Gonna be a little bit of mine before it's my turn, so you're back for about 10 minutes lately. Yeah, Salon must be kind of packed right now. I mean, as soon as I leave this planet, I'm gonna go get something to eat for lunch. Yeah, I'm only missing one golden bolt now, so... And I think the remaining stuff is either on some off-planet or in the arena battle. Because I know there's at least a spy bot or two there and a piece of equipment, so... Oh shit. Use the Black Hole Storm. You know what this thing reminds me of? It reminds me of the fucking Needler from Halo. And that's kind of a weird comparison. Because I don't even like Halo. I'm still amazed people even give a fuck about it, to be honest. Like I'll give them their love for the series, like, basically before, basically anything before Halo 4, I'll give them like, oh yeah, it's a great series, you know, good lore, you know, solid gameplay, multiplayer. But then after that, like, nothing excelled at all about that series. Like, I've never heard a good argument saying like, oh, it's you know, it's better or as great as it's always been. No, it's like, it's just kind of all right now. You know? Like, I know friends who've played that and they agree with me. Like, played it back when it was new. And I'm saying about, you know, the story, oh, you know, it's actually really good. It's like, well, it is if you watch the movies and read the books, yeah, but the games themselves are just kind of okay. You know? Only person in front of me, but it's only one person working. That boat was in the pirate hideout, wasn't it? You might be right, yeah. Because I might have left it after I got the treasure map thing, and I just didn't think about it. No, don't go that way, you idiot. Yeah, go south. We're ready to go back to the damn ship now. No, that's not... Stop going the wrong way, dude. Why is there not a compass in this fucking game? Like... I don't understand why there's not a compass like on your HUD thing. As great as this game is, that seems like one of the most easiest solutions they could do is just put in like a north, south, east, and west wherever you're facing. That way I don't get disorientated all the time. Can I not? Oh, I can only go... I gotcha. I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? That's the actual south entrance, or exit. And then the teleporter is right over there. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Okay, yeah, Pirate Base was the last world you were right, Omega. And that's where one of the last spy bots are, too. That's number 8. And then Xerxes, that's where a couple equipment things and the last 2 spy bots are. Okay. Gotcha.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I'll probably just have a sandwich or something. I don't really feel like cooking anything. And I'd like to get back on the action too, so I'll be back soon with something. I'll be back to playing soon, guys. I just want to have a quick lunch, so. Campaigns were great up to Halo 4, in your opinion? Yeah. Okay, let's get back to business here. That was maybe a little bit too long, but I should probably get my stupid charger too. Alright, let phone charge for a bit. Let's get this last bolt then. So that is... yeah, in the middle of nowhere. That's right, I remember now. And we need a Speedle, I think, basically, to get to it. Which involves going over there. Okay. How the fuck do I get over there, though? I was reading something real quick on Reddit. Apparently, some artist named Sabrina Carpenter, I think her name was. She posted the art cover for her new album dropping, or maybe it's already dropped. It's called Man's Best Friend, and on the front it had the chick with a collar around her neck and it had her, you know, on all fours like an animal on the ground. And it had some guy, you know, basically taking control of her collar, you know, like she's her master. I'm assuming that's supposed to be for, like, shock value or something. I don't really listen to artists, but according to the comments, it seems like Sabrina's, like, into that kind of, I don't know, man hate or whatever it's called. So, yeah. And as you might imagine, a lot of people were getting upset about it. I really don't know what to make of it. It's probably just shock value for her grift, so it's like whatever. That's not the way to go for that. I do not remember how to get to over there. I probably just have to go through the fucking level again here. Got that platforms there. It won't let me go to... won't let me go down there? Okay, am I really supposed to go just... I guess over there instead? That goes back to my ship. I don't want that. Maybe do this.
You're in for it now.
Okay, I think that... yeah, that's what I wanted. We want to get the bolt there. Okay. I assume that involves going around all this bullshit, right? Maybe. Yep, turn around, turn around, turn around. Yep, that's what we want. Right there. Yup. Alright. And there's a spy bot over... right there. Okay. No! Thought I got killed for a second. Yeah, we want to go over here, and this should be towards our destination. Excellent. Right on, dude. I mean, there's some raritanium here, so maybe it'd be a good idea to grab it. Just because it's here. And it'll never come here again, so... Smack that open. I think I'm gonna switch the things back to something else. Oh, I didn't bother to look at the other attributes you can adjust. Yeah, let's switch those back to let's switch it to rubies. Rubies are kind of cool to get. Yeah, what other cool shit did we unlock with this? Wrench swap pack? Dude, you can get like a keyblade? That's totally a keyblade. Get the fuck out of here. Goon sword, goon hammer, pirate sword, swordfish, key. Yeah, we're getting a key for Ratchet here. And hammer swap, we can give her we can give her the pirate sword. Home run hitter, knock enemies out of the park when you defeat enemies with your melee weapon. Yeah, why wouldn't I want that on? Burst of confetti flies out of an enemy's weak spot when hit. Sure. Okay, packs, music. Rendering modes? I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, that's right. Newsprint? I'm not even sure what that means. Filmic, retro. I have no idea what that means. What? Dude, that is fucking gnarly. You can have it all pixelated like it looks like a fucking, I don't know. Looks like a fucking 3DO game, maybe? I'm trying to think of who would be a 3D pixel game by this. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a CRT, like PS1 game. I guess it kind of looks like that. That is fucking awesome, dude. That is amazing. You know, now the gems really look like I'm playing a fucking... Now it really looks like I'm playing Spyro. That is so cool. Yeah, we'll keep it on until we get out of here. Where's the teleporter? I think it's over here. Man, I should go get some lemonade or something. Since we're about to beat this fucking game's ass. Okay, it's further ahead. Warp the ship. Let's see what other crazy shit there is. Mirror mode? Flip the world horizontally, left is right, right is left. I'm not even gonna try to put that on. That's too confusing, dude. Holy shit. Even more weapons to replace your wrench with? Okay. I mean, a shovel does sound kind of cool. So does a pickaxe. Broom seems just a little bit too stupid. I'm gonna keep it with the key. I don't know. I think Rivet's hammer would be kind of cool as a shovel. I think that'd be interesting. More skins for your ship. Whatever, just make it Rebel. I don't really care. Infinite health, no need for nanotech. No, I'm not turning that on. That's stupid. Infinite ammo, that's pretty fucking good. Gold weapons. All that gold had to go somewhere. Make all your weapons golden. That sounds pretty fucking cool. Let's do it. Right on, dude. Got my golden rocket launcher now and all that other shit. Let me turn that that one texture off though. Boy, that's fucking weird, isn't it? I guess this is like I mean, this is almost like a silent film pretty much, yeah. Kind of reminds me of when I was watching Nosferatu, which that movie, while it is considered a classic, it's very, very forgettable. I don't even really remember watching it, to be honest with you. So. Newsprint. Oh, I see. It kind of looks like, I don't know, this is kind of cool. It gives everything kind of like a paper-like texture. That's neat. I like that. But yeah, last thing to do is the arena shit, so.
Hope everything's good on Rivet's end.
How's it going, Omega? Dude, you need to... I don't know if you ever got all the golden bolts, but you can get some cool filter unlocks. Right now, I have newsprint going on right now. And look what Rivet has as a weapon. It's a fucking shovel. How cool is that, dude? I actually got Ratchet to get a... he has a key. Like, he literally is wielding a Keyblade right now. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, what's another cool one? I thought this was pretty cool, too. Look at this, retro. Well, it looks like it's from like it looks like I'm playing on like a CRT TV or something like that. Like, I guess it's supposed to kind of replicate like a PS1 game in a sense. Like, that is just fucking cool, dude. They really made these golden bolts worth a damn with all these weird little things you can do. Filmic, I could show you that one. This kind of reminds me of that silent movie I watched, you know, like Nosferatu. It's pretty cool, you know. Looks like a black and white film from like the 1920s. Yeah, just in time for the finale. Yeah, there's so many cool features, man. I really hope they make another. I hope they make another Ratchet and Clank game, and hopefully it comes out on the PS5. I'm not sure what home movie is. What's home movie? Oh, like it's recorded on like a VCR, I guess. That's kind of cool. Or like one of those found footage films or something, like the Blair Witch Project. That's what this kind of reminds me of. I like that. And Mars just looks like... I mean, Mars looks kind of cool, too. I feel like a lot of these filters... I feel like these are supposed to be used for, like... You know, photo mode, you know, for, like, screen capturing. As opposed to playing in. Still really nice, though. Just put it on, normal, then. Yeah, we're about to do some arena shit first, and then we'll go to the end of the game. I got a bit more health now. If I really need to lower the difficulty for these arena fights, I will. It's not that big a deal to me. Let's see, what do we got? So, we got... 5 waves against the Mangler. Okay, let's try that, I guess. Better change it back for the cutscene. Exactly. I think this guy actually kills you automatically, so I really gotta be fucking careful here. Alright, wave 1, great. Alright, another level up. That's nice. Okay, let's a couple more of these guys. Okay. Let's get the Hadron Collider here. Alright, one more wave. Shit. I might be better off with the blast pistol here. I don't know. Just trying not to get hit by the blade thing here. Shit. There we go, got him. A little bit worried after. Wi-Fi isn't really the best where I'm at currently, so hopefully you don't cut out during a cutscene. I think level 10 is the max HP, probably. And I think it was like that in the first game too. Defeat 4 waves of enemies using the Warmonger, okay. I mean, my Warmonger isn't that leveled up, but we'll see what we do anyway. If anything, we get XP each time we die, so. Does this thing... Okay, it doesn't have infinite health, which is kind of bullshit. Or infinite ammo, I mean. This might take a bit of time to do. Even if I do lower the difficulty. And I'm already... Fuck. Probably should just load this thing with a shit ton of Raritanium. It's probably what I should do. Okay, Invader Zim, shut up. Fucking hell, dude. Fuck. Holy crap, bro.
Payback's coming.
Well, it's a good thing they give you, healing things. Fair amount of them. Shit's still annoying, though. One more round, one more round. Fucking hell. Sure wish I had more max ammo for this. That would have helped. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, about 5% each. It looks like it takes down. Okay. Fucking prick. Ah, of course he'd have guys here. Fuck off. Fuck. Come on, bro. Thank God. I was kind of sweating a little bit on that one. Jeez. I was worried he was going to send another round of those guys after me when he was close to dying. You're about to leave, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. Gotcha. Yeah, that actually made me sweat a little bit, guys. I was like, fuck. I'm going to go get some... Is this, Yeah, I think I used this glass yesterday. I'm gonna go get some lemonade or something. You're not the only one. Were you sweating it at doing this challenge too? Alright, what's the last one? Defeat Skolo the Seekerpede. Okay. We get some battle armor from it, so that's cool.
The biomechanical father of the famed Seekerpede of Sargasso. Skolo! Cheer for this madman!
Yeah, he's probably pretty pissed we killed his, like, son after all, right? I mean... This is a pretty worthy fight, I would think. You know, soup up a boss from early game and, you know, see how that does, right? I mean, I would do that if I was game dev. Like when I when I go back to fucking around in RPG Maker, I should put like a slime at the very start of the game, and have him like super weak, and then like towards the end of the game have like a badass fucking slime that like can kill him in like 2 hits. I had no idea you could freeze a boss like that. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know you could do that. Learn something new. Wow, it even works on that guy, the Topiary Sprinkler. That's kind of OP as fuck. Fucker. We're getting him, we're getting him. I mean, I basically already know his pattern already, so it's not that big a deal. I was use the Black Storm hole or whatever it's called. I mean, this thing has a lot of bullets, doesn't it? 300 bullets? Damn. Level up, bitch! Just gotta hippity hop over, hippity hop back. That's all we gotta do. We'll get him. It's about done. Let's get him with, why not? Let's get him with the Headhunter. I forgot I got that weapon. Right on. It's all silver done then. We're gonna go golden now, guys. Defeat Vroom goons in low gravity? Okay. Survive the resurrected Mangler? LOL, that's random. Fight with randomized weapons. I mean, how could I resist the LOL random?
All true thieves are masters of thinking on their feet. So,
Still sitting in a hot car waiting for it to cool down, probably.
God will swap
Yeah, even though when I was doing my little walk earlier, it was still too hot, like fuck. Okay, we have the blaster. What do I have now? Oh, is this the black hole thing? Yeah, black hole. That's not too bad. Well, I mean, if it was leveled up, it'd be doing better, but, you know, whatever. Fucking prick. At least I have infinite ammo for this. I guess that wouldn't really be fair if that wasn't the case, so... Yeah, I'm glad you told me about the R2 thing to make the ricochet go faster. That does help a lot. Things are getting kind of crazy here. Look at all the fucking minions. Like, look at all the robots fucking them up. It's hilarious. Like, holy shit, have mercy, game. I don't even know what's going on half the time. Uh-oh. That's alright. Get Mr. Fungals out here. Everywhere, everywhere, fungal, everywhere. We might be about done here. If anything, you can't say this round is boring. Fucking hell, dude. Oh yeah, that's the Enforcer. Fuck you, bitch! Victory! Man, that was kind of nuts. That might have been the funnest challenge, actually. Just because it was all what the fuckery. Yet can't stop me complete a Gold Cup Battleplex challenge. Yep, that's me. Now let's do the, let's take down the Mangler or whatever. It's probably even faster this time. Surprised the game didn't crash. I'm glad it didn't. Yeah, thank God for infinite ammo on that, that random thing. But I mean, I don't think there'd be a way to complete it without that, so... You can't swap weapons. Yeah, for the Apocalypse Glove, that was kind of OP. Like, you notice that they kept destroying the damn thing? I'm a little bit worried about the Mangler, though. I gotta pay more attention this time. Oh, you dick. So it'll swap over then, it'll do a bullshit thing? That's great. It's gonna be a little tricky here. Does that actually damage the guys? I don't think it does. Like the line that it goes in, I know that damages him. But I don't think the wave does. Or maybe it does. I think it just wiped out those two guys that were left. Okay. That'll help a little bit then. Help out a little bit. Let's get some of the Warmonger here. Fuck. Alright. Is this the last wave? There might be a 5th one. I know the original was 4 waves. We'll just find out. Fuck around, find out! Yeah, if they're gonna do that, dude. Buzzblades all the way. Fuck! Oh, great. Yeah, get some of these gloves out. I think this is the last wave then. Thank fuck I pumped Raritanium into everything here. Jesus Christ. Bastard? Oh, thank God. I did it. Boy, I better hope there's not like a platinum list of challenges here after the gold. I wouldn't doubt it. Good time to zoom, defeat 3 waves using the Headhunter. Shit. That's the sniper thing, isn't it? Okay. Damn. I know it's not very leveled up. I think it's level 2, but I haven't really had much experience with sniping in this game. But still, I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah. Yo. Fuck off. You're a bootlicker. That's what you are. It might be better if I don't... Shit. Fuck off. I have no idea how many waves there are of this. Yeah, I should probably not try to zoom in. I think I should just hit them as I am. Luckily, it's pretty smart about where there's an actual enemy. And like I said, the hitboxes are kind of generous in this game. God, I wish I had more max ammo, dude. Oh, thank God. We did it. I'm surprised it let us do that with just, I thought that'd be a lot harder, actually. Huh. But yet I got a shit ton of gems, or bolts. What was that, like 20,000 of them, I think? Shit. I'm doing a little bit too well. What's up with that? Let's defeat the Vroom Goons then in the low gravity. Maybe only New Game Plus has that. I wouldn't doubt it, having like a special list of things to do. Like, I don't mind so much the, like, the average player would probably beat this game in about 10 hours. I don't mind that so much. if there's like a reason to get New Game Plus, you know, instead of just like the trophies, you know what I mean? Like there's a certain thing you can only fight in New Game Plus, like a boss or a gauntlet or something. Like replay value is always a good thing to have for games. Like that Resident Evil 4 game that I played last year, you know, like I will probably play that again. Just to be able to carry over like my weapons and shit. Like that was a fun game. I should probably use something that's yeah, use Bud's Blades here. Get some XP going on here too. Oop. Indeed you are out of ammo. Fuck. Yeah, you use a Black Hole Storm, I guess. Yo, stop it. Okay. This might be a little tricky. Because I was kind of sweating a little bit there with that. Maybe it's just about having the right weapon. I don't know. I'm gonna guess Mr. Fungals would help a bit, wouldn't they? Yeah. Get those out. Get Bombardier out, I guess. Take care of some of the fodder, basically. I guess Void Repulsor could maybe be helpful. Maybe not. Shit, dude. Yeah, I gotta get something. Actually, maybe Headhunter would be a little bit useful here. Dude, starting to get bullet hell. Stop getting bullet hell. More Warmonger, sure. God's sakes, dude. Oh, goodness. One more wave? Fuck. shit. Yo, fuck off! Oh, thank God. Okay. Almost all of them now. Now we have... Twice as nice. Defeat the returning foes. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Just remember it was the people chasing you. Thought it was the village you played. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That's what I played. The village is number 8, which I don't think I own yet. I know I saw. Yeah, here it is. I was looking at my PS4 games earlier, just thinking like, man, how many of these do I still have to play? Still a decent amount of them. Not necessarily on stream. Like, I know I need to play Sakura Wars at some point. That's like a remake of an old SNES title. Maybe this Monkey King hero is back. Maybe I'll play that. I don't know. Maybe this Valkyria Chronicles. Or Valkyria Revolution. Because I played the PS3 game. Yeah, this is the one I played, Biohazard. That's pretty fun, too. I don't remember if there's like a real New Game Plus on that. I know there is for 4, which is right here. I mean, the thing with this with 4 is like this game isn't even worth a whole lot. Like I bought this basically in the bargain bin, you know, a couple years ago. So at the most I paid $20 for it, so I'll check of how many RE games there are. There are quite a lot. There are quite a lot. And that wasn't the Resident Evil 4 remake. That was just the slightly better port of the game. I know they made a remake with like PS5 graphics and shit. Will I play it eventually? Probably, but I'm not really. You know what I mean? I already experienced it just a year and a half ago. I don't know. I have this weird thing where I like play things and then like a remake or. You know what I mean? Something very close to it comes out or something. Because that's happened twice. That's at least happened twice. It happened with me playing the Zelda thing last year. You know the when they announced the new thing, Echoes of Wisdom. I played the Link's Awakening remake. And then, like, the year before that, I played the original Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars or whatever. And then they announced the remake for it, which came out like a couple months later. So I don't know, weird shit happens when I play games. And I'm trying to think when I played Resident Evil 4, that was probably about 6 months before the actual Resident Evil 4 remake came out. So I guess I just inevitably cause remakes to happen when I stream certain things. It's weird. It's very weird. Ow. Hit me with his tail, you fuck. At least I'm getting more XP. This does pretty good damage against this guy. So I just wish it didn't overheat as much. 6 Raritanium, nice, nice. Now what do we got? Oh, we got that motherfucker back. All right, let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think everyone's just like, man, fuck Rivet. We're gonna fucking kill her now. That's what everyone's like now. You know what? Bring it on, bitches. Bring it the fuck on. Oh, by the way, I added in a thing. It's kind of hard to see. There's a feature, it'll spread confetti if you hit a weak point on a monster. That's why you kind of see confetti here and there. Which I thought was hilarious.
Gotta get around that shield.
Motherfucker. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Level up, bitch! Also, confetti everywhere! I like that effect. Okay, this guy's back. Great. He's back. And he's probably still pissed that we kicked his ass. Alright, we got him, we got him. Level up. More of these guys, huh? Yeah, we'll use the collider here. Level 10! Bitch! Man, I can barely even see these things sometimes, bro. You know, if you guys would get out of my way, maybe I could fucking kill him. Thank you. Fucking pricks, dude. Shatter blast that bitch. Damn straight with that victory. Jeez. Hey, God, my health is so high. Select cup. Zircon Jr. does not have all day. I guess not, dude. Okay. Yeah, that's all the cups. I'm surprised the trophy didn't pop for that, honestly. Hey, let's select the disc track, just because. Well, what's that called? Fancy motherboards? Starboy? The Booty Wobbler? Hey, Lombax DJ. Play 3 songs on Zerky's jukebox. Hell yeah, dude. Super Coolant. Xanafair beat. Can I still, I can still, okay, I can still dance. Awesome. One more time, one more time. Yeah, Rivet's got some fucking moves there. I think... Aren't we still missing one more thing? I think we're missing a spy bot still, aren't we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're still missing one. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these entries too. Yeah, you can listen to these. I guess I could give them each a listen. Other than entry 1, we've already heard that.
Okay, I thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, Year in 3 Weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again. Work starts tomorrow. Mapped my first dimension today. Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist. Whatever it was, it looked cool.
Okay, that's hilarious. That is clearly a reference to Sly Cooper. So, that's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, I still need to try out that series. I've heard they're pretty fun.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
I'm assuming he's referencing another Insomniac game. Relics that can be broken apart and not die? I mean, are they talking about Knack? Did Insomniac make Knack? I don't know. I don't know what game that's supposed to be referencing.
Third dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Okay, bye.
A dimension of cubes? I mean, the only game I could think of is Intelligent Cube, which I know that's a PS1 game. Apparently they're doing like a retro collection of the MK series. Huh. It's happened to me as well, AAK Medieval. Gotcha. I mean, a retro collection of MK series, that could be kind of cool. The want to know the funny thing is, like, I mean, I've had this for many years, just because I always thought it was a good deal. So apparently, oh wow, that's kind of more dirty than I thought. So apparently this Mortal Kombat collection on the PS2 is actually kind of worth some money. I got this back in the day. I've only ever played Deception because it has like kind of a cool story mode, even though it's hard as balls towards the end. But yeah, I kind of wonder how Armageddon Shaolin Monks plays. But yeah, so according to online, this like collection is worth I don't know, like $50-$60 or something. I mean, for 3 games, it's definitely nice to have. But yeah, I think that thing came out kind of late in its lifespan because like you couldn't really get a lot of packs like that for PS2 games. A bundle like that.
Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Because I'm a genius. Dimension 31X7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly.
Okay, that's definitely Jak and Daxter. That's Jak and Daxter 100%. Well, Jak 2 and Jak 3, I guess. But, that's... Well, that's not an Insomniac game. That was Naughty Dog. So, I guess it's just over any Sony IP or whatever. So, it's not exclusive to anything. But still, this is pretty cool reference to other Sony games.
I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen. Instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here. Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension.
Okay, that's clearly a reference to, Little Big Planet. That's what that sounds like. Sounds like he met, Sackboy. Yeah, it kind of sucks that that series, like, took a fucking nosedive after, like, the second title. I actually listened to, like, a whole, like, kind of documentary about the series. Apparently they are doing, like, a retro collection. What's happened to me as well. You're used to seeing the Confetti AA Grunt birthday party skull on Halo. Get a headshot on a grunt and confetti pops out. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So, tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour. Because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn. I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can. And I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in. So, yeah. I hope I didn't screw anything up. This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions. This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us. And if you do, please, look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
I bet you that's Ratchet's father. And just for grins, we'll listen to the first one again.
So, I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work on Savali enough that they want me to expand it by mapping every dimension in existence. Yeah, that might be impossible.
Huh.
You gave me the wrong ring.
You believe Caden was Ratchet's dad or mom? Probably. Probably. But yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, one sec.
But yeah, we have to get one more spy bot. I'm guessing that's in this world because we've done all the cups. So let me check the map when I'm able to. Yeah, there is a spy bot. I mean, is it in the... Oh, it's way over there? I see now. I see. I'm supposed to keel haul my way over there. Okay. Yeet!
Looks like you recovered all the spy bots, Sugar. See me soon, and I can use that to build you the ultimate weapon, a rhino.
Time to rip you a new one. Assuming we won't have to pay out the ass for the rhino.
The ultimate weapon is here, and it is all thanks to you.
Sure looks pretty sexy.
The Rhino. The greatest instrument of mayhem this universe will ever know. Until the next one gets made. Just pull the fire trigger to rip open a hole to another dimension. What will come out? Little Zircon is not telling. Little Zircon doesn't really know.
Okay, it's actually free. Good.
You got the bolt, Sugar. Treat yourself.
I was worried it'd be like a fucking million bolts or something. But, to my understanding, I think, other Ratchet and Clank games, you can actually get, like, gold versions of certain, certain weapons or something, and they cost a bunch of bolts. So, I think the original did something like that. You could get a gold variation of all your weapons. But there's kind of a cheese way to grind bolts in that game, too, that I used back in the day. But yeah, we finally got the Rhino, baby! And I'm kind of curious, can we give upgrades to it? We can? Okay, well, you bet your ass I'm gonna power it up just a little bit. Can bet on that. And what else do we want to level up? Probably Apocalypse Glove.
Great start. Where to next?
Buzz Blades are pretty fun. I guess I gotta get those up too.
You unlocked it, Sugar.
Okay, what else? What else? Warmonger's pretty good. We'll get that up too.
For access to more upgrades.
Get that up. Get that up. Homing rocket, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Get that up. Get that up.
Ooh-wee! That is a fine-looking tune-up.
Time for the big fucking gun. BFG, yup. Got that right. Let's see, Headhunter, Cold Snap. We can get the lightning thing maxed out here. Why not?
Hooray! Let the upgrades commence.
There we go.
Forget catching lightning in a bottle. You just
Void
got a whole
Repulsor.
storm.
Executioner. Black Hole Storm is kind of fun. I'll get that up as much as I can.
Love seeing my little lady.
P gauge goes beyond 50%. All shots deal 25% more damage. That's fucking crazy. Damn, dude. Increase the time it takes for a spin up. Thank fuck for that. Okay. God, that thing looks sick. So we just kind of summon something beyond another dimension, I guess? Okay. That's a... yeah, that's a sheep. That's a sheep that just showed up there. Okay. Yeah, we ready to end this. We got everything now, so... Sucks sucks I couldn't really get time to level up all my weapons, but it's okay. We'll use the Rhino whenever we have ammo for it, naturally.
So how do we find the Emperor?
Or I say, are you sure you're
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
There's no turning back after this.
We got everything.
Okay, we have to draw him out. So I was thinking I'd disguise myself as a robot, but with a really big...
Do you know what that sound is? Listen closely. Is it fear? Hope? The slow inevitability of death? No, it's me. Winning. What else is new, you say? Oh, quite right. But you are only a part of one dimension. What about the rest? Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I think everyone deserves a little subjugation. So, to celebrate such a momentous occasion, I'd like to honor the good doctor who inspired this journey in the first place. By invading his home dimension personally. What? My first stop, Megalopolis. Or, as I like to think of it, New Nefarious City.
When do we leave?
Boy, we've got a bunch of weirdos on our team, don't we?
Right now.
I'm glad I switched the armors for Ratchet and Rivet. They look so fucking good. Especially with the color change.
Are we home? I am afraid so.
Yeah, pretty much we're the Avengers.
The Emperor is truly turning our dimension
You're not wrong.
into his own.
Nefarious is just up ahead. If you guys distract him, I can try and grab the Dimensionator from above.
We'll meet you there.
Oh yeah, you like my Keyblade, by the way? Omega? It's pretty sick, isn't it? Pretty sick Keyblade. Only Ratchet gets it, though. Man, this thing's strong. Holy crap. It just does an AoE of everything. Man, that's nuts. And I already leveled up to 2. Nice.
The Nefariouses are just up ahead.
Rip you a new one.
All right. Looks like the sky's clear of snipers. Let's move.
Talk about being OP. Jesus Christ, dude. But you know what? I deserve it. For dealing with all this bullshit on the hardest difficulty, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, dude. And apparently there was some raritanium here. That's cool, I guess. Let's keep on going.
You are the heroes of this
Use the same thing. Right on.
That is hilarious.
You got lucky last
Yeah,
time,
this game's actually kind of a fair challenge on the hardest mode.
This calls for a special sort of annihilation. I've been looking for an excuse to wear my new suit.
Where did he go? What's your move, Nefarious?
Okay, now we got a Trudy time, I guess. Is what it looks like. Cool. Now we're just gonna shoot things and shoot and glide. Shoot and glide, man. That's what we are. Shoot and glide, girl.
Is that a rift?
What the fuck?
We need your help. Nefarious just
What the fuck is that thing?
Whoa!
Are no longer in exile. What has gotten into you lately? I was so used to you being dull.
What? What is going on?
We have to fight this thing.
Did he get like help from a dimensional counterpart, or is he just...
Silence those monitors.
I don't know what's going on, man. Shit's all kinds of weird.
You will never guess.
Quantum? What are
We get a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
right? Sure.
What do you think of my new look? I call it my power suit. I rarely have an occasion to break it out.
Shit.
I guess your funeral's as good a time as any. Come on, just have to weaken his stupid power suit.
Yeah, I mean... having difficulty even hitting it consistently, dude. Why has it got so many health? It's got a lot of health too, I noticed that. What is this, the final boss or some shit? Oh wait. Do I have okay, I have some Rhino shit. Let's try using that at least. Shave off a little bit of health.
You really think you stand a chance?
There is a battle to be won.
Indeed.
You've got this, Quantum.
Emperor Nefarious, your campaign of destruction, cruelty, and wanton snobbery is over. How's that?
I have goosebumps.
You nailed it. Now jump.
We're gonna blow up his fucking face. I like that idea.
This dimension really thinks it will get the best of me. How about retire their heroes?
We don't want to retire, not yet.
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone, shoot those monitors.
Shoot him!
This is how you get your dimension. Respect you.
Yeah, Rhino does do pretty good damage though. Like 5% per hit.
Lacking in artistry, imagination, elegance.
This is my dimension to rule.
No, it's not. You're a jerk. Let me actually get something else. Yeah. Get Buzz Blades out. Yeah, learning how to strafe is definitely something you need to have on any difficulty in this game. Doom Blades are maxed out, that's good. Almost at 50% here.
This is becoming considerably less amusing.
Oh, I bet.
Keep firing at the monitors.
Are you all okay?
Yep, it just fighting a nefarious decide of his ego.
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Indeed. Ow, dick.
Keep shooting. We can't stop now.
Ow. Goodness gracious, dude. Get some more of this shit.
Look upon my magnificent work and despair. No! Oh, no, 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 no!
You're looking hurt, nefarious.
On my last nerve. This holds not even a candle against the battles I have won. Countless victories. Your dimension will be another in my trophy case.
Alright, we're getting them, we're getting them, we're getting them, we're getting them, we're getting them. We're strafing, we're shooting, strafing, shooting, jumping, shooting, jumping, shooting, man. Jumping, shooting, man. Yeah, just use the collider against them.
You think you're clever, don't you?
That'll do.
I will win.
Get some lighting up in here, maybe. Yeah, shock the piss out of him. There you go. Fuck you, buddy. I'm sure he has another form coming here. That would have been way too easy. Now what's he gonna do?
Ratchet, Mary and the monks think they can help. Get as close to Nefarious as you can. I'll draw fire.
Okay.
Over here! I can get you into Nefarious's heart. As in the robots, huh?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hurry!
Thank you. There, the heart. If we destroy it,
Boy, this is fucking
we
cool.
can take down his mech entirely.
Mr. Fungal, help us.
If someone is inside of your power suit.
We're gonna give him we're gonna give him electroshock therapy.
I send every weaselly, ungrateful citizen of this dimension into the darkest, most remote pits of reality to suffer in ways their tiny minds could never begin to comprehend.
Sure. Yeah, let's use some Headhunter, I guess. Get a heart attack, bitch. Man, that destroys them.
Will they not just submit?
See? This is why my dimension is hard to take over.
It's not because of me. That remains.
Well, you're losing right now, so I think the doctor has a point.
Done it, Ratchet.
Alright, almost there. We just destroy everything. We don't give a fuck, man.
No! My suit! It's failing!
Yeah.
Keep firing, Ratchet.
And apparently we're doing a little jump rope contest, I guess. Pretty much. We're playing jump rope. Man, fuck this. I'd rather just get Doom Blades. Something that gives good DPS and I don't have to think. Oh, god damn it. I fell. I know I got a checkpoint at least. Really? From the beginning?
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take
Well, okay, whatever. I mean, at the, you know, I could just spam the Rhino, get more XP for that at least, right? I mean,
Someone is inside of
that's fine.
power suit.
Out! Troopers, go! Defend the heart! I will send every Weasley, ungrateful citizen of this dimension into the darkest,
Yeah.
most remote pits of reality to suffer in ways their tiny minds could never begin to comprehend.
It's working.
Why will they not just submit?
See? This is why my dimension is hard to take over. It's not because of me.
That remains to be seen.
You have nearly done it, Ratchet.
Man, would you guys just piss off? Like, holy shit. Thank you.
No! My suit! It's failing!
Keep firing, Ratchet.
What the fuck you think I'm doing? Yep.
Gary, I could use an exit.
Our part sucked. Yeah, it is pretty epic though.
We got thrown to the
Of course, you
other
didn't have
side
the
of city.
Rhino.
Hold them off as long as you can.
We could. I destroyed the heart pieces before they spawned in. Oh, I see. Wow, jerk.
You think you can defeat me? I will bring in all of my armies, all of my followers. You will bow before me.
No, we won't. I'm pretty sure you're just fucking up the universes here.
He's gonna destroy
Yeah.
the dimensions.
Let me guess, Lombaxes. Or Kit. That works too. I wouldn't doubt if the Lombaxes showed up though.
I cannot run away anymore.
I can't let you do this alone.
I will hold back his army. Take him down.
Do not stop. I will hold you as long as I can.
What? Oh.
They all love me. You all love me. I am the destined emperor of this dimension, of every dimension. This isn't near over.
Never defeated me before. And this time,
Will be no different.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! If you don't stop...
The timeless, uninspiring dimensions are collapsing. I will be the end of you.
Probably shouldn't be using the Warmonger on him. Be honest with you. Well, really, I should be using this. It only does 5% damage, basically. But still, it's better than nothing. I just shot like a meteor at him or something. That was funny as fuck. And there's the dinosaur. Damn. Hey, you know it'd be like a real dick move to deal with? What if the boss actually had a rhino? Wouldn't that be nuts in a Ratchet and Clank game?
Behold the awesome power of your one true leader.
You're done for, Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see you for what you really are!
Come, my troopers. Let's show them who I really am.
Kid, I could use a hand!
Yes, please help me.
Such a save!
Okay, now he's back. Alright.
Just to betray your emperor, KT-7416.
My name is Chris, and you are not.
You're not my dad.
Trivet and Kid. How utterly charming.
Should have dodged that. Man, he's got a boatload of health. The fuck? I got stuck. Motherfucker. Yeah, probably use the collider here.
Destroy the rebel warpath! Do not let it near me!
Kid, heavy incoming!
Oh, great. One of these things. Fucking hell.
This isn't nearly the end of me! Not even close!
Goodness gracious. Shut up.
Eliminate them! Now! Now! Now!
No, you eliminate them.
Troopers flanking! Fight them out together! Let's show them how it's done!
Thank God Kid is here to help us with this a bit. Jesus.
Oh, nice one! Up ahead! I will not let you win!
Where are my troopers? Come, my loyalists! Every one of you! Come together to fight for your beloved Emperor! They're all gone! Hello? No one?
Nope!
He just summoned a bunch of fish. That's hilarious.
Every dimension into nothingness!
Talking the Dimensionator! Hurry!
That's empty void!
Oh, right.
I refuse!
This is the part where you lose!
Smash! Hammer time!
You really thought you had me?
Nice.
Get off of me, you loathsome! Please, we can win this together!
What do you know about winning?
You two really are a couple of hot shots.
Look who's talking.
I'm sure the doctor's fine. Even though he just got crushed.
Ready to fix this, pal? I would love nothing more.
I like how they never bothered to fix his arm, by the way. I'm guessing they're having lemonade. Hey, it's Skeeds from the first game, or Skid, whatever his name was. Skid McMarks or whatever. And he was in the PS2 games as well, so.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend, and thank you. for coming back. Team. Team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
Is that us?
Sure is. Too fuzz, too nefarious. Defeat Doctor and Emperor Nefarious. Right on, right on. Yeah, this game was awesome, man. I loved it. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this kind of stylistic, animation before. I think they used it for the PS2 games. Or something. Yeah, I'm surprised they, What? What's that about? Is it trying to, show a sequel or something in the works? I have no idea what those two people were there for, those two robot parents. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't believe for a single second that Dr. Nefarious is out of the game. I think he just wanted to get rid of the Emperor because he was too much of a push. Too much of a dick, pretty much. So he said, "Yeah, fuck him. I'm just gonna conquer it myself next time." Emperor's probably gone for good. Hey, there's Zircon Jr., Mr. Zircon, and Mrs. Zircon. Also, I don't know what that means. Oh, that was the belt that, I guess, the monks had? Or sash? Hey, look at that guy working out. That's what I need to be doing now. He's that to be recovered when he does his charge. Yeah, that was a true pain in the ass. Reverse Lion King. Can't remember if there was an after credits. I mean, there's definitely always... I mean, there's always potential with this series. I mean, there's a reason they managed to make, what? 8, 9 games prior to this. So... And I know they made at least one spin-off, Clank's Secret Mission or something on the PSP, which I've heard was good too. Who the hell's that behind Ratchet there? Who is that? Is that a Lombax or something? Like some kind of tall chick? Yeah, I don't know who the hell that chick was. Like, I know they had a Lombax in one of the PS2 games that was kind of like a taller girl. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, look at Quark and Quantum pulling off some sick poses there. Who the fuck they think they are? The Ginyu Force or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Wow, apparently Nefarious made an album Emperor and Dr. Nefarious made a fucking album. I bet that's really shit. Yeah, I know. For Mass Effect 3, like I kind of got a shittier ending for Mass Effect 2, so I think I'm gonna replay that ending segment again, before starting the third title. But yeah, I think it's about time I do that. Like I think I finished Mass Effect 2 when I basically when I first got here, so that would have been about March. Yeah, it's time to finish the trilogy, I think. So. Those are those Crystal Miner guys, aren't they? I guess they're gonna go have a cup of coffee. I don't know. Thank you for joining us on this interdimensional adventure. Yeah, sure thing, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess they went to go see the Lombax is probably right. Alright. And now Emperor Nefarious is serenading us with song. So that's cool.
Alone at last, stuck at the top. If I ever lost, I think I'd just drop.
Only thing you know about Secret Mission is Clank James Bond suit. He gets a James Bond outfit. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I could actually emulate that pretty easy on my PS1 Mini. I'd have to put, you know, an actual emulator on there, but like it can emulate quite a lot of stuff. Not PS2 and like later, it's not quite that powerful, but or I mean I could just play it on my fucking computer. Don't matter that much to me. I just like chilling on my couch playing games, you know. Like I'm quite happy with the PS1 games I already have on the thing. And the fact that I can use that adapter to use a PS4 controller instead, like that'll be way more comfortable, you know. Like that thing is so damn good, that like extra Hori charger thing I have on it. Because the battery life for it shot up at least twice as much battery life, which is insane to me. For a PS4 controller. But yeah, that's the only stream we're doing today, so I guess kind of a short one. How long? I know that was at least a couple hours. Okay, 3.5 hours. I'm fine with that. I still wanted to do like a dual commentary thing with Funky. I'll shoot him a text to see. I don't know if he's just been busy this week or what. I know he got like a nasty sunburn. He mentioned in the stream a couple days ago. And I'd love to play 10 tomorrow, so. But yeah, otherwise, I'll have to start Mass Effect 3 here as the other game. Which, I can't really say I'm looking forward to, so to speak, because, like, I've heard Mass Effect 3, all the endings are bad, so it doesn't even really matter what your choices were. But I might as well finish what I started, so. I assume these are kind of long credits. I bet they had a shit ton of people work on this fucking title. Yeah, for God's sakes, make a sequel to this. I mean, not necessarily having to involve Rivet and Kit, but because that kind of feels like this is exactly what it should be, you know. And then from then on, I mean, I could see like a cameo in the next game or something like that, you know. But I mean, unless they can expand the gameplay like further, you know, like maybe have puzzles where both Kit and Clank can work on, like that'd be kind of fun, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see what Insomniac's thinking of. Have they I'm actually kind of thinking, I mean, what are they working on right now? Have they announced any projects recently? Since Spider-Man 2? Or wait, weren't they working on that, No, that's Naughty Dog. I know Naughty Dog's working on some kind of, like, space bounty hunter game that looks a lot like, Cowboy Bebop, kinda. I'm kind of curious about that. But let me look at their, Let me check their page here. Yeah, I keep forgetting they made the Resistance series. I've never played that because it's a shooter. Maybe it's good. Number of employees 450. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So, their very first game was actually called Disruptor for the PS1, whose poor sales almost led to the company's bankruptcy. Well, that sucks. I wonder if it's actually a decent game. Because, you know, the fact they didn't give good sales doesn't necessarily mean that it's a shitty game. It was well received at the time of its release, with a game ranking score of 80% based on 6 reviews. Critics widely praised the unique and impressive weapons, the challenging and strategic gameplay, the clean and sharp graphics. Okay, maybe I should check out this game, Disruptor. Huh. Maybe I should put it on my PS1 Mini then. Interesting. Okay, so some people kind of say it's similar to, like, Doom. Huh. Game sold about 200,000 copies and it was considered a commercial disappointment. Interesting. But yeah, let me see what they're actually working on here now. Oh wow, they're actually making a Wolverine game? That could be pretty fucking fun, not gonna lie. Like, as good a job as they've done with Spider-Man. I don't know. And they've made other games I haven't really heard of. Edge of Nowhere. Song of the Deep, I actually have that. Fun fact about that. No, I have it on the... I know I have it on my shelf here. Yeah, Song of the Deep, it's like a Metroidvania game, but it like takes place underwater. Like you operate like a submachine or submarine. Yeah, sure enough, Insomniac Games is on the back. So fun fact about this game, this was actually published by GameStop, which is part of the reason I actually got it. But yeah, it's actually a cute little title. Yeah, I got this for $10. I believe, yeah, Game Trust, that's the, that's a publisher that, was under GameStop's, you know, umbrella, so... Yeah, I'd actually recommend people check this out if they like Metroidvanias. It is kind of slow, just because, you know, you're in a submachine, so it's, you know, it takes more time to navigate the map. But it's still enjoyable. They gotta go, though, if the Lombax are involved. Yeah, I assume they're gonna do that in the third game, then. Like, you can meet the Lombaxes and, like, more lore and shit, and figure out why they're actually, you know, in different dimensions and hiding and shit. That'll probably be the next game. So where a MK Collection game is being made. I mean, is it like, I'm not really a big fan of fighting games outside of, like, anime-based stuff, but, like, I do like Mortal Kombat. Like I said, I played Deception a pretty decent amount when I was younger. But I'm kind of curious about what that's all about, the collection. Okay, there's an arcade collection, but that's not... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Something on Reddit about it. I might actually look at this trailer real quick. If it'll fucking work. For God's sakes. There. Let me look at it on YouTube instead. Okay, so it's basically it's 5 titles from the arcades, pretty much, is what it is. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is what it's called. Huh. And it's coming out sometime this year, it looks like. The only collection, like, I kind of have my eye on is the Lunar, like, 1 and 2 remastered thing, and the, Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days. You know, a video game compilation of, like, a bunch of the, you know, the card video game adaptations. Those are kind of the only 2 I really have an eye out for. Yeah, people are pretty hyped about it, I guess. Like, I'm not actually a fan of the series, but, like, you know, that's still cool that people can get, like, you know, collections of old things on a thing. Yeah, that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection, I wish that would go on sale. I think the only way you can get it on for consoles is for the Switch, though, unfortunately. And I'm trying to remember, doesn't that actually have Forbidden Memories on it? Yeah, it did come out on the Switch. Only the Switch for some odd reason. Okay, for the Switch, it's like $40. I mean, I'd probably get it eventually when it's like really cheap on Steam. Congratulations, you have completed the main story. You have unlocked challenge mode. Keep all of your weapons and play through a harder version of the game to get new weapon upgrades and earn more bolts with the bolt multiplier. Create a new challenge mode and play through at any time from the title menu. Would you like to go back to the time before the final fight to finish any remaining activities, or exit to the title menu? Yeah, go to the title menu. Because there's literally no reason to go back to Xerxes. I got all the things. Now I'm not quite sure why that says 99% there. Why does that say 99? Is that just because I didn't complete the actual game? Like that's the last 1% is that final fight? That's probably what that means. Wait, let me create a challenge mode here. And I'm guessing I do that on another file? Is that how that works? Probably. Well, I definitely keep my outfit, which is nice. I just want to see the fucking... I mean, is there a bolt multiplier? I'm not seeing it. Well, I mean, now I can have infinite ammo and shit, so that's good, right? Oh, I totally forgot about the gallery here. I didn't even bother to look at that shit. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I never got all those Krager bears. Definitely didn't get all those. Not sure what games will be on it, but looks like those early fighting games will be on it. Sam, you've only played MK Armageddon. You think the MK Sub-Zero game from the N64, Mortal Kombat 11, and Mortal Kombat 1? I think I've played... I think I own the first one for, like, the Genesis. I'm trying to remember... I think I put my Genesis games down here. Let's see. Yeah, I just kind of have a miscellaneous Genesis game. Some of them have cases. Wow, I have a Batman game. That's kind of funny. Batman Forever on the Genesis. Jesus Christ. There it is. There it is. See, I thought I had it. There you go. Mortal Kombat. Genesis. With the blood and shit. Yeah, to my knowledge, Sega specifically wanted the gore to be kept on this version of the game to compete with the SNES copy, which didn't have blood, so... Yeah. I thought I had a box of that, too. Apparently I have Street Fighter on Genesis 2 in the box. Which is kind of cool. Or... Super Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. Whatever the fuck that means. I think it just means more characters. Did I not have that on, No, I guess not. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of Genesis games. Probably my favorite is Rocket Knight Adventures. That game's pretty fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit, because I want to know, like, about the Raritanium thing. Still got my Keyblade. Yeah, I wanted to get to the shop and see... I didn't mean to do that. I want to get to the shop and see what the multiplier is, and see what other upgrades I can get. Because we should be in challenge mode, right?
Must he tell the entire galaxy? Wait, a gift? For what? Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route. Well, we better get moving then.
all started on planet Vellum.
Can't start the parade without the, what are we again? Marshals. Grand ones.
That night, great ship came crashing from the night sky.
I'm gonna rush through this here.
And the rest is Intergo. The crowd.
Just give me to the fucking shop, dude.
And now, our heroes will clear this.
And the other thing is I gotta be careful, because if I want to plat this, I don't want to fuck up something and have to play the game a third time. I had to do that for the last game because of the Groovatron bullshit.
Show the crowd some of those world-class sharp.
Definitely check out that mission. Yuzakura Family Anime when you get a chance. Only 27 episodes in season 1.
Okay. Gotcha.
Heroes is safe. Hey, I think I found the Wombat. What is this supposed to be a reenactment of? You got a sweet bounty on your head, Wombat.
Ratchet, I do not believe this is part of the show.
Yep, real bullets. These guys.
They do seem maybe a little bit tougher. I don't know. I guess this is challenge mode.
Someone put a bounty on us?
Come on, I want to speed up past this. I don't want to play the game again right now on stream.
Hope this is not about your gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
What? Oh. Perform 5 trick jumps on a grind well? Okay. Yeah, these trophies, I don't even know what the fuck they are. That's why I tend to spoil myself on the trophies after I've beaten the game like once. Just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing to unlock them half the time. So... Man, you want to talk about a bullet sponge, dude? Jesus Christ. That's kind of absurd.
So much for smiling and waving, huh? I would bet the blogs are behind this, or the Cragmites, or, Dr. Nefarious. Ha, no way! Nefarious has been retired longer than we have.
Well, hey, at least I can get my Rhino up. Do that. Why don't we? Yeah, I guarantee there's a trophy to max out all of your weapons here, so... That's probably the one reason to play New Game Plus. Just have your shit maxed out.
More goons incoming.
I just noticed I have a ×4 multiplier for bolts right now. I don't really know how, but I do. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, dude. Get fucked. Yeah, I'm not sure about challenge mode with this hardest difficulty on. Like, this is... Like, this isn't even a challenge, it's just boring. How much health does this thing have? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck off.
A little rusty, but not too bad.
Are they gone? Oh, good.
And now, we reach the present of our hero's story. Ratchet, the last known Lombax, whose kind is lost in another dimension, will receive a mysterious gift from...
Oh, by the way, I made my weapons all gold.
I had a speech prepared, but
If you couldn't notice. See? It's gold. Good as gold.
we have to get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious. Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
Still here? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
Ratchet, my favorite customer. You now have access to the...
Here we go. Omega weapons are now available for purchase on weapons leveled up to B5. Omega weapons are more powerful, may level up to level 10, and allow access to its final tier of weapon upgrades. This is why you want to play through it at least 2 times. Just to be fucking crazy. Like, that is already a reason alone to like, buy this game for this cool feature. Wait, what? Oh, you get new weapons, too? The Pixelator, I remember that one. And we have the Bouncer. Total Devastation can come in all sizes. Launch a grenade that releases micro grenades upon impact with an enemy or the environment. Dude. Man, I need to... Yeah, probably need to play this game again. On my own time. And all these Omega things you can get now. God damn, these are expensive, though. Good thing I have that multiplier, I guess. Shit, Omega Doomblades, 360,000 bolts? Fuck. That's nuts, dude. Yeah, I don't even want to imagine how much the Rhino costs when it's you know, Omega version. That's fucking nuts, dude. Huh. So, well, hold on. I assume we can get even further expansion on getting the like, let's just... Is the Shatter Blast thing, is that level 5? Or let's try the Collider. So that's 60,000. Let's go and buy that, the Omega version. You can upgrade this weapon all the way to level 10, so if I go here... Oh, okay, so it doesn't add too much more on, but still. Yeah, that is pretty fucking cool. Unfortunately, I do have to return this game, I think, in a couple days, but... When I feel like just blasting my way through everything, I'll definitely replay this game again.
More goons incoming.
This game is so fucking cool. Wait, what does that say? Defeating enemies without taking damage to increase your bolt multiplier? Okay, so that's what that's about. And I don't know what it can go up to. Huh. But yeah, let's go ahead and quit the game session. Is that a separate file for the challenge mode, or is that like a different thing entirely? Okay, good. It made another save file down there. Okay. I appreciate that. Because I didn't want it to save over my first game there. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Now I'm just curious what trophies are in the game. Because okay, I'm only missing 6, so... What are the ones I'm missing? Okay, purchase all weapons. That probably includes the Omega weapons. Fair enough. Kill 10 enemies by returning shots with the Void Reactor. Okay. Get 20 headshots with the Headhunter. Okay. Find all Krager bears. I'll probably have to just look those up. I don't know where they're all at. But apparently I found half of them on my own. Kill 5 Grunthors? Aren't those the giant, Aren't those the giant fucking... like... Tyrannosaurus Rexes, I think? And that's all of them? Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought, actually. So really, I should be better off playing on the normal mode to be able to get that gold multiplier, because they won't be as aggressive. Like, there's nothing on here about playing through challenge mode. So, yeah, I'll have to do that on my own then at some point to plat that. But this game's fucking fun. I really like it. But yeah, for that, we're gonna call it here for today. Yeah, the weapons are named after you, Omega, you're right. They really wanted for everyone to know your name in this game. Yeah, the big dinosaurs, I thought those were good, the Grunthors. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing this game on stream again for you guys, as fun as it is. So let's see who we can raid here. Okay, no one in my follow thing. Perhaps try a rando for once. We've got like 3 or 4 viewers at least. Oh, there's someone playing Breath of Fire 3. Okay, sure, that'll work. Why does this chick look familiar? I might have actually rated her before. Auroral Visage. But yeah, she's playing Breath of Fire 3. I've not played that, so I'm probably just gonna lurk in it. But we'll raid her. Sure. I guess she raids for, or she streams, like, for money. I guess she has, like, a rent kind of counter thing. I mean, I'm not gonna donate any money, but... make her numbers look good, at least. You have another streamer that just started? You can give me it some other time. Sometimes I just like to do randos. We can probably raid them, I don't know, some other day. We both broke currently. I mean, even if I had money, I don't contribute money to pay people's rent just for playing a game. I don't do that. If that was the case, holy shit, I'd be a lot more better off. Oh, the guy that's watching Naruto Shippuden. I'll probably rate him next time. Because I think you mentioned him quite a lot. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I would like to do Final Fantasy X, but we'll see if I have to switch that with Mass Effect 3. But yeah, have a good one, guys.